All right, chat. I don't believe I've watched this video before. It's called Types of Music Fans, oddly specific. So let's just check it out.
This is a video about all the types of music fans. I'm sure we can all be nice and normal in the comment section. This
Surely, yeah.
video is just for shits and gigs. Please, please do not get mad at me. Please do. I am just one man. Please. I am scared of you. All of you in general. Any one and every one of you.
Bro, people who take music like super seriously are kind of the most terrified people of all time.
So this is a person who just swears that vinyl sound better, even though their turntable costs like $80, and they don't really listen to music so much as they collect it. Half the records they own have never been played. They just like knowing that they're there and like telling you and like proof that they have taste, even if that taste is never really truly enjoyed by them. So for this section, right, Stan Culture, I've split.
Yeah, even if they have the fucking Avengers Endgame soundtrack on vinyl for some reason.
Culture into like little sections which might overlap but like not necessarily. Like one person can be more than one of these but also not all of them. So the first person is the person that just knows all the lore, like the lore master. That's a terrible name. The lore master. This is the person that like knows every date, every demo leak, every deleted tweet by this artist. They could teach a university course on one artist's like 2018 tour cycle.
Bro,
Like
this is me with 21 Pilots. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
you could ask them like, where was so
That's
and
me.
so on October 8th,
But
2014
with
at
one
8 p.m.
specific
and they would
band,
just
and that's
know
it.
immediately off the top of their head like it's a magic trick. Second person is the shipper, so you know this person. It's the person that likes to ship or pair members of the band together, or like the artist with other celebrities, or the artist
Have y'all ever seen that shit on the internet? It's so cringe.
maybe.
It's so cringe. Wait, hold on. My brightness is a little fucked. Okay. That should have fixed it. Anyway, sorry.
Every glance, like every footage where two band members have like locked eyes with each other on stage is like historical archive proof to them that like these two are like in
The
love
stars
with
have
each other.
aligned!
Maybe writes fan fiction, definitely reads fan fiction. And then we have the parasocial fan. So this is the person that basically thinks that they personally know the artist, okay? Like they're friends or lovers. Every tweet or message that this artist has like sent out into the world is like a personal message to them personally. For this next
I don't even understand that. Like, you know this person is on stage, right? Like, if you go to their show, they're above everyone else in that room. Right? Like, physically and literally and figuratively, they're above you. They're not singing to you. They're singing to everyone who's there. And everyone who may be watching a recording of the performance. They're not talking to you directly. You may be able to resonate with what they're saying, but they ain't speaking to you.
category, I call this the Imperial Guard. These are basically like the defenders of this artist, right? Like the people that defend the artists online. That's all I'm gonna say for this one. You can personally fill in the blanks because my income is
Like,
contingent.
it's the same thing with people who get parasocial over streamers. If there's a streamer and you think you're best friends with them, and they have 40,000 people watching them, do you think that you're best friends with them? Because I'd take a pretty, like, 99.9999999. You got me sounding German over here. 999% chance that they're probably not your best friend.
On me being liked by people online, and you guys are great. I'm not scared of you. I'm not afraid to film and publish this part of the video. The next person in this category is the lyric interpreter, or like the song interpreter. This is basically the person that reads hidden messages into every lyric or post that this artist releases, right? They think there's subtext and everything is a sign. You know, they've the
Well, that's just Kendrick fans. That's just Kendrick fans. Most of the time there is, though. It's the same thing with like 21 Pilots. You can find a hidden meaning for everything. Same thing with Eminem. You can, like, there's double entendres, triple, quadruple entendres. That guy is a genius with the way that he writes. But like with 21 Pilots, you can find hidden meanings, double meanings. Like, I love shit like that. Shit that I can decipher. Oh, it's the best.
Two dots, the unrelated.
I love when a song actually has a message and a deeper meaning other than I like to go to parties and I like to have fun and I like to drink a lot of alcohol and I like to pass out on the lawn. It's like, can we have something deeper than that, please?
Dots, they've connected them, you know, like they think they see all of, they see the entire master plan. And the final person in this category is the merch collector. So this is the person that collects all of the fucking merchandise, you know, all the physical product, concert wristbands, DVDs, vinyl. Do they own a record player? Maybe.
A Taylor Swift fan?
Matter? Not really. Okay, moving on. The next type of music fan is the I was born in the wrong generation music fan. This is the person that thinks that music was so much better back in insert.
Everybody who loves Bon Jovi now. Besides my science teacher, who was actually born in the generation of she could have gone to a Bon Jovi concert and probably did.
Whatever decade, but also they might have like failed to consider the fact that like if whatever music they like so much from insert whatever decade has survived till now, right, for people of the modern day to hear, it's probably because it's like the creme de la creme best stuff from that decade. Whereas like right now, like 2025, if you're listening to stuff now, you're getting just everything, right? Like all the good shit and like all of the bullshit, and there's usually more bullshit. That might be why you think the music was better in the past. I mean, it's not necessarily true, but that's just my theory. It might just be survivorship bias.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, that makes perfect sense. You're getting all the bullshit now because that's the stuff that's being released. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And all the stuff that was good from back then, like, you're not gonna go listen to a random ass single of the week from 1984 and be like, this is the best song I've ever heard. It's probably bullshit. It's probably just as bullshit as fucking listening to 6ix9ine. Like, what do you mean you were born in the wrong generation and music was so much better? Maybe they had more soul in the music. Maybe that's what you mean. But I'm gonna take you at face value, and say that's probably not what you meant.
So the nostalgic is slightly different from the I was born in the wrong generation guy, because here it's like the person that thinks that music peaked in like 2007 or like whatever year that they were in high school or like a
2016 with we are number one,
or like in their 20s, so like still a time in which,
even though that song was from
alive,
the
but
2000s,
like just when they personally peaked emotionally in that period, and the music of that time brings them back to when they were like still young and suckling on the milk of life's maternal tit. The next category is people who are morally offended by like other people's music tastes. Like I can't lie, right? For this one is kind of cringe, right? Like it's a lot of moral posturing. Like it's fine to not like a certain kind of music personally, but you also don't have to like actually announce to people how deplorable and like awful and shit this music okay, what happened to social cues? Okay, what happened to social cues? Because I don't know about you, but like these are the things that I would think that like you would say to yourself in your head or like to your closest truest friends, not something that you just announce loudly to everyone in like a group setting, you know? Because contrary to popular belief and also accidentally, not on purpose, maybe the message that you may have sometimes gotten inexplicably from my channel, hating things doesn't make you start. It probably just makes you unbearable at parties. Don't hate people for their music taste. Hate them for their terrible personalities, okay? Like the shit that actually matters.
Yeah.
So this is the music fan that basically listens to whatever TikTok serves. They have no idea who any artist actually is. They just listen to whatever catchy sound.
And they don't actually know the full song if they find a song that they enjoy. because they hear the one part over and over again and they're like, wait, this is a full song? What the fuck you mean this is a full song? Like, I didn't know there was more words to this song. What the fuck?
Soundbite is like looping on TikTok that week. Their entire taste is algorithmically engineered. If a song trends, then they'll listen to it for like 6 weeks straight, and once the trend dies, so does their memory of the song. So this is the person you know that's like, oh, I just listen to everything. They don't. They listen to top 40, one female artist that's like branded as like a sad indie girl, and probably like a remix from a gym playlist. It's not.
Okay, this is me. I listen to everything, but I actually do. Like, almost every main genre that you can think of, I have a song that's my favorite song from every genre. I probably can't name you them off the top of my head, but yeah.
This person is lying. It's that they genuinely believe that listening to two genres is like cultural omnivorism. Next, we have the person that likes to tell you that they liked the artist before they got big. This person, perpetually betrayed by the concept of popularity. Every time an artist goes mainstream, it feels like a personal betrayal to them personally. Like, if you say they
Bro, this is like the people in streaming where they're like, oh, you switched up on your day ones. I can't believe how fake you are now. It's like, come on, man. You were rooting for this person until they blew up, and now you're pissed off. It's the same thing with gatekeeping mods. Have y'all ever seen a mod that just bans new followers in Twitch streams? I've seen that shit. I was actually watching a guy, and I was having a good conversation with him. He went up to go to the bathroom. His mod banned me. And then he came back asking the mod where the fuck the guy went. And I couldn't say anything because I was banned. And the mod said, I don't know, he must have left. What the fuck? Like, what is wrong with these people?
their new album, they'll look at you like scum on the bottom of their shoe. This person was me with Mitski in 2016. I'm being insufferable right now. I was at her performance in 2016. I was in the second row because there was no one fucking there. There was maybe 100 people there, okay? Because no one knew her except me. Her shit wasn't even on Spotify. You had to use like fucking SoundCloud or like some other shit. Like, I can't even fucking remember. I'm so glad I have a platform now so I can hold you all emotionally hostage to this, okay? See, I am also a hypocrite, okay? I am also an insufferable fan. We all do it. It's okay. Next, we have the person that thinks that something that's popular equals objectively better. They like to say shit like, well, if it's so bad, then why is it on the top of the charts? As if popularity is an objective.
I hate that shit. Cause do y'all think that the Gummy Bear song is actually good? Do you think that Friday by Rebecca Black is actually good? Do we think that the Crazy Frog song is actually good? Do we think that Crab Rave is actually a good song? They might be fun songs, but they're not good songs. Do we think that... What does the Fox say? What are some other fucking stupid-ass songs that got super popular? I can't think of any right now, but that was a shit ton that I just listed off, right off the top of my head.
And neutral.
And people will make an argument and be like, well, they can't be that bad. Why would they be popular? Are you stupid?
Moral arbiter. When in actual fact, in the past 30 years of Billboard, only 2 independent artists have ever reached the #1 spot. Frank Ocean and Mac Miller. And that just doesn't seem statistically possible, right? Like, is it because major label artists are always the most talented? Or is it because of scale, infrastructure, and access that only a major label can offer an artist? And that's why I need your help. I am currently part of a stunt to help steal the #1 spot from the Billboard music charts. And the stunt only works if you, like you watching this YouTube video right now helps by joining the band. So how does it work? Basically, to understand it, you have to like understand the rules of Billboard, right? So the way Billboard measures how popular an album is by album sales. So there's this website, right? It's up there and it's also in the description. If you visit this store, you can submit audio that gets mixed into this album. And as soon as you submit audio, you'll get paid with
real money.
and then you can use this
Money.
to buy the same album from the site that you're already on, and that'll count as a sale to help us get to #1. And the scheme basically all works because
What?
it uses like a loophole in Billboard's rules. It's all very complicated, but like basically what you need to know, there's a site, go on it, submit some audio, buy the album using the
Money.
and then that'll log the sale. And if this works and enough people do it, then we can get an album to the #1 spot on the Billboard music charts. So you can be on this album right now. It's in pre-sale right now. You have until November 28th to go do this, okay? Like go to the website. It
I'm late. Only by a few days, too. Damn.
literally takes like 2 minutes max, and your audio file will be mixed into an album that's gonna end up on the Billboard music charts, so your voice could be on there. This is an album by the people for the people, and I'm telling you this as a YouTuber, right? Which the reason that people like YouTube, a big part of that to this day is the fact that anyone can make a YouTube video and anyone can become a YouTuber. So, like you watching this, you as an independent person, you could potentially, if you worked hard enough or you posted enough videos, you could become a YouTuber and you can make this your living. That's what I did.
am a YouTuber! Woo! Yeah.
I used to work in corporate law, and now I do this for
I've been a
living. I've
YouTuber
never
for like 10 years, bro. And nobody cared.
had any financial backing from any label. I film on my fucking iPhone. So help me with this project. The next type of music fan is the festival goer. So this is the person that goes to music festivals without knowing a single act. They're just there for the wristbands and the glitter. Probably owns multiple disposable cameras. Has probably posted a Coachella sunset picture for 4 years in a row on Instagram.
Yeah.
So this is the person that owns headphones that cost more than a month's rent. Refuses
Bro, my friend in middle school.
to listen to anything under like 320 kbps, but also most of their playlists are like ambient synth loops or rain noises. So this is the type of person that has like a
Or they'll listen to Star Wars ambiance to fall asleep while wearing their $700 headphones.
technical approach and appreciation to music. So they like recognizing the types of instruments used in a song, or like the details of the songs, probably compliment songs. Like, oh, that had like an interesting use of 7/8. This is the guy that uses Spotify for his pre-workout. Every song has to go hard enough to like raise their heart rate. No lyrics, maybe lyrics, but
Here. I'm here.
the lyrics don't really matter. It's like mostly just bass and rage. Playlist is probably named something like Beast Mode.
Let's see what my playlist is called. Lifting the Metal. I Go Gym. Where's the rest of mine? Where's my other gym playlist? Mary, did you know? I Go Gym? Oh. It's just called I Go Gym. Life is like a motherfucking dream. No, why did so many fucking songs get removed? No, there's so many that got removed. I can't play too many of these or I'll get in trouble.
So this is the person that goes to concerts for like the blurry, shitty footage of the concert on their phone so that they can post it on their Instagram story. Records entire shows vertically and like spends the entire time they're at the concert looking at the artist through their phone, which like literally defeats the purpose of paying.
Yeah. That's like when I go to an event or like a football game, that's why I try to stay off my phone, because like I'm just gonna be recording the whole fucking thing. And it's like, what's the point of going there? Why not just watch it on the TV?
paying good money to like go to a gig, because if you wanted to see the artist through a screen, right, you could do the same thing for free at home anytime you want. And also there's like no sweaty people smushed up beside you. You didn't have to travel all this way. I didn't know if you I don't know if you know this, but like you can do the same thing in your bed. Then we have what I call like the classical or like the regular listener. So this is the person that's like outside the cultural war. Probably an older person. Could be your dad, your aunt, your boss. They like music, but like in the way that everyone likes music, in the way that people like soup, you know, like warm, vaguely comforting, doesn't really need discussing anything in particular. They probably had the same 20 artists in rotation since college. They don't know what a genre is. Like, what's a genre? They just hear a song and then they're like, this is nice, and they mean it. Probably discovers music in the way that it was originally discovered, so like through the car radio or the shopping mall. And this person is not trying to be cool, right? Which actually just means that they are the fucking coolest. And the final
That's what I don't understand is my mom has access to every song in the entire planet, and she still chooses to listen to the radio. I don't get it. Like, she, to this day, still does not pay for Apple Music. My mom's not going to use Spotify. She would, I guarantee, if she were to use a music streaming app, she would want to use the one that's already on her phone. But she doesn't use Apple Music. It's weird. She still listens to the radio. And they're still playing the same Christian songs from 2003. It's so strange.
Band we have is the local band friend. So this is your friend that supports the local band, all right? Or like supports your local indie band. Claps too hard at every open mic, aggressively supportive of this band. They post the SoundCloud link, they post the Instagram story, and honestly, we need more of these people, you know? Very sweet, very good person. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, then good news for you. I made a ton of these what your blank says about you, or like types of blank people, which you can check out in this playlist or in this video. And I'm just realizing that I made an entire career out of categorizing people.
Damn, she makes good videos.
This is a video about all the types of music.
I might have to check out some more of these. Apparently, I've watched one of her videos before, if not multiple, because I was already subscribed to her before I watched this one. So I'm gonna have to watch more of them, maybe on stream. We'll see. Bro, I would like if it would stop snowing so I can actually make it to work tonight. That'd be great. Anyways, chat, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all later in the next one. Oh, and hype the video, please.